Hello dear traders and partners of AMarkets. My name is Daria, I'm the financial advisor, and today we are going to discuss the situation in the global financial markets. So let's get started. US dollar rose against the Canadian dollar on Tuesday, but prices of the pair are still at the lowest values for the last 4 years. The US Federal Reserve officials keep turning down the tapering fears while terming the recent jump in inflation as transitory. However, global traders seem to doubt the policymakers by putting a bid under the US bonds. However, the USD-Canadian pair took clues from the pullback in oil prices and rose the most in a week the previous day. The pair's positive movement also was supported by the US data of the Housing Price Index and the Chicago Fed National Activity Index. Looking forward, the pair's traders will keep their eyes on the Fed's peak and may also take clues from the Bank of Canada Deputy Governor Timothy Lane as he is up for a speech around 5 p.m. GMT. The local support level is located at 1.2030. The break below could take the pair towards 1.1970. Next, the New Zealand dollar that rose against the US dollar on Tuesday. Meanwhile, New Zealand showed macroeconomic statistics on exports and imports for April that were worse than their previous values. The key event of today was the published interest rate decision of the Reserve Bank of New Zealand Monetary Policy and press conference. The Reserve Bank board members decided to keep the official cash rate steady at a record low of 0.25% in May, as expected. The RBNZ mentioned the size of quantitative easing program at New Zealand 100 billion. In general, the currency pair has an upward trend, but after a sharp rise due to macroeconomic news, a correction of the pair to the level of 0.7225 is possible. Last WTI and oil prices moved a little higher on Tuesday as rising demand from the approaching summer driving season and lifting of coronavirus restrictions mixed with worries that Iran's possible return to the market will cause a supply glut. US crude oil and fuel inventories fell last week, according to AP's weekly statistical bulletin figures on Tuesday. Crude stocks fell by 439,000 barrels in the week ended May 21st. Gasoline inventories fell by 2 million barrels and distillate stocks fell by 5.1 million barrels. Iranian government spokesman Ali Rabey said on Tuesday he was optimistic over Tehran reaching an agreement so at talks with world powers to receive a 2050 nuclear deal. Negotiations between the United States and Iran have resumed in Vienna this week after Tehran and the UN Nuclear Agency extended a monitoring agreement on the Middle Eastern countries' atomic program. So for now, these are the main trading ideas for the upcoming trading session. Thank you for your attention, subscribe to our channel, and we will do our best for you to reach success trading with AMarkets.